Hey there, it's Brittany and I am back with a tutorial. I am challenging myself to do like a 25 days of Christmas challenge or something. I don't know. I just wrapped up the bracelet challenge. Did I make all 30 bracelets? No, but I got close. And I'm just going to go back and kind of fill in the bracelets that I missed. But today's December 1st and I was seeing a lot of like 25 days of Christmas, this, that, and the other. And I was like, oh, I could do something for Christmas for jewelry making. So you can play along with me. I'm not going to put any like stipulations on it. I'm just going to try and make something a day, you know, and whether it's Christmas theme or a Christmas gift, or if you're doing Hanukkah, if you're doing you celebrate other things, totally fine. Fit it to suit your needs. But I saw these beads. I haven't shown the haul for these yet, but I will eventually. And I was like, oh, they're perfect for my first day. And I had two little gold stars. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I cut this one doesn't even have a green tree on it. I don't know why that I didn't even notice that, but my other strand, I had two strands and the other strand did have a green tree on it. So I already cut one apart, but there's my green tree. And I don't know what's going on, why this is not as bright as I thought it would be, but so I have my gold star and my green tree, and that would be cute by itself. But I also had a bunch of Jesse James beads mixes, so I'm gonna grab this mountain mistletoe one, and it had a really cute set of bows in it. Where is it? We had another red bow. Here he is. It's all the way in the bottom. And there was another bead. Oh, yes, a coconut wood bead. I thought would be cute. So we're going to make a really cute, fast pair of earrings. I might make something else because it seems kind of silly to do a 5-minute jewelry tutorial video for YouTube at least. I need an eye pin, or I'm sorry, a head pin. So I'm just going to get a gold one. I mean, you'll blink and miss this pair of earrings. And I have my E6000. So I have a head pin. I'm going to go ahead and slide that through the top. Oh, well, the head on that head pin is not large enough. So we'll find a different one. All right, and then I'm just going to put my star right on top. Just like that. Isn't that cute? So cute. It makes me so happy. And then I am just going to do a simple loop here. You can absolutely wire wrap if you'd like. Okay, so we have our star on our tree, and then I'm gonna jazz it up with this little bow, but the bow doesn't really fit with the little loop that we can hang a charm on. You could absolutely keep that on, but I'm gonna cut that little loop off just like this. I'm gonna try and get in there as closely as possible. There we go. And snip that little baby off. So there we go. We just have a bow now. And I'm going to get some E6000. And I am going to use my little, sometimes you got to kind of poke the glue to get it to come out. I'm going to use my little remnant of my head pin and put a dab of glue on the back of my bow. Just like that. I don't want to do this quickly so your glue doesn't get everywhere with the cap off. And I'm just going to plop it right on my little tree. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm going to lay that flat, put my cap on my glue. Actually, you can use one of two glues for this. You can use E6000 or Super New Glue. I'm also going to glue the little wood piece to the bottom. I'm actually going to use Super New Glue for that because it'll dry a lot faster, but it's a little bit more temperamental. So it can get stuck to you, it can get stuck to your mat. So I just want to be careful, especially since there's like a hole there. So I'm going to just kind of hold my tree on top of my wood bead until they bond. It's gonna take a few seconds. Okay, so we have a cute little, isn't that sweet? It's very traditional, very, you know, it's just simple but fun. And I'm just gonna hold this like this for a minute to make sure that glue bonds and it doesn't move. All right, it's not moving. And then I wanna dry that flat for probably an hour or so at least, but 24 would be the best. And then I'm just gonna grab an ear wire, and I have my second earring already done and dry. Isn't it cute? So cute. And then I'm going to open my ear wire. Close that up. And there's our first day of Christmas. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, she makes me so happy. I'll probably end up giving these away because I don't wear earrings, but I could wear this absolutely as a pendant. And maybe if I had a third tree in green, which I don't, I would absolutely make a pendant using it. However, I do have a tree in hot pink. Here we go. And then I have a green bow from the Holiday Pop line. So I could do that. I don't have any more gold stars now that I'm thinking about it. But I think I am going to make this into a pendant. Let's see. Okay, just like with the red bow, I am going to cut off the top loop on this bow. And you'll see why in a second. We just don't need it. And I'm just going to glue it on just like I did with the other bow. I'm trimming as much as possible here, although you're not going to see that. So, and then I'm just going to use my E6000 again. Put a little dot on the back. I kind of want to use a little bit more on this one because that glitter is not as smooth as the red paint was, but that's okay. And then if you get too much on, you can just take a little eye pin or hat pin and scratch off the glue, wipe it off wipe off the excess like this. Just go in there, wipe it off, and it looks good. Oh, it's a little tipsy. So what I'm gonna do is do the exact same thing, get an eye pin or head pin. I know it's one of my problems. I always say eye pin when I mean head pin and vice versa. And I'm sorry, it's just one of my quirks, I guess. So I'm gonna take a head pin, stick that up through the tree. Just like that. I'm trying not to jostle that bow too much. And then I have a hematite, or hematite, however you say it, 6mm bead from Beads Inc. From those Beads Inc. bracelet kits that I had. And I guess I should have just put the bow on after I did all of this. But okay, so I took the bow off because I want to use this tree. I tried doing it with another tree and the other trees weren't as nice pink as this one. So we're gonna roll with it, and then I'll just put the bow on when I'm done. So I'm gonna stick this up through the top. Oop. I'm gonna stick this up through the top. Put my bead on. And you could use like a crystal rondelle spacer here or something, but I'm just gonna use just the 6mm hematite bead. And I will make a loop there. So we have it facing forward like that. And I am going to take another head pin. Okay. And I am just going to create a loop on the bottom of this. Just like that. Sorry if you hear the leather on my chair. It's driving me crazy. And then I am going to open that up and slip on this really cute green snowflake from the Holiday Pop Jesse James Beads Mix, and close that back up. And we want to make sure this is kind of facing this way and tighten it if we can to get it to stay facing that way. There we go, just like that. So now we have a pendant, and once I'm finished with my entire necklace, I will glue that bow right back on. So I have some chain that has a clasp attached that I got at, I believe it was Hobby Lobby. So it's, I've heard this called like snake rope chain. I've heard it called Coriana chain. It has a whole bunch of names. I just got it a long time ago from Hobby Lobby, has an end finding. And then one ending is open with a clamshell or a culotte, whatever you want to call it. So I pulled out 4 frosted hot pink beads from the Holiday Pop mix, and then I also got out some bicones. If you've watched my channel at any length, you know I don't really love 4mm bicones, but these are actually coming in handy. And I'm just going to put a few out. And I am going to put, you know what? I didn't even test to see if this chain will fit through these bicones. Then it will. But first, I need to grab some crimp beads. So I'm going to put on a crimp bead, and I'm going to kind of figure out where I want my beads to be on this necklace. My necklace mat will probably be very helpful for this. Kind of find the middle. Okay. I guess this doesn't really help that much. Pendant to be right here. And then I'd want a bead right about there. And a bead right about there. Right about here. Right about there. So I just need to figure out how far apart these are. So maybe about 2 inches from the middle, and then another 3 inches from that. All right, so what I'm going to do is kind of load on my beads the way I want them, and then I'll figure out where to space them. So I need a crimp first, then a bicone. And I think I actually will put, even though I'm not going to use them as a crimp here, I'm going to put a crimp, then my hot pink bead, another crimp, a bicone, and then another crimp. And then I'll repeat that one more time. So let's see here. I'm going to move that out of the way for now because that's not helping me with deciding where to put this set of beads. And I think it's actually really cute right there. It's very close. So what I'm going to do is actually I want my crimping pliers so we can get a little bit finer point. I'm just going to flat crimp this first crimp bead right there. Okay. And then I am going to let those fall down and then crimp right there. So those beads are staying in place now. And it looks like it's a connector, but it's actually just strung onto the chain. So now I need to decide where these beads will go. Oh, the second set. And I kind of like it right there. So I will crimp and then hold it like this and crimp again. Super easy once you figure out where you want the beads. And I will just do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, so I have completed that portion of the necklace. It's so cute. I am just going to finish off the other side. So we have our open clamshell here. Get this out of the way. And I'm just going to feed my chain through the hole in the bottom of the clamshell, pull that up through. I am going to find a crimp, feed it onto our chain just a little bit. And then crimp towards the top. Just like that. And then we'll pull that back down and close up our clamshell. Just like that. And he's a little wonky. There we go. And so we have our necklace, but if you haven't forgotten, let me get this out of the way. I am going to put on our bow, and I also made a little decoration for the back with one more bicone. I'll just hang it on my little jump ring. You can hang it anywhere you want, but I'm going to hang it on my jump ring. There we go. Cute little decoration in the back. And I am going to apply some more glue to my bow. I took off the old glue. Whoa, that's quite a bit there. There we go. It's coming out real fast. There's a little bit of extra on there, so I'm just gonna wipe that away. You probably don't want to get this on your skin, but do as I say, not as I do. And I'm just gonna plop him down. And he has a nice little home at the top of our cute little hot pink tree. You know we're gonna make something with one of these turquoise trees during these 25 days. I'm so excited that I got these. Okay. Oh no, did I put them on the wrong side? I put them on the wrong side. This tree doesn't want to have a bow on it. So my snowflake's backward, but instead of taking the bow off, I'm just going to flip the snowflake because I'm not doing this a third time. So I'll let that sit there dry for a minute, and then I'll flip the snowflake and show you how everything turned out. Okay, here is our finished product. I love this stinking cute little necklace. This is a shorter necklace, probably about 18 inches, but it's great for layering too, if you wanted something pretty simple. So yeah, it's super cute, and it matches the earrings I made in my holiday pop video. So those look good together. And then we made these really cute, I think I like these just as much, traditional looking Christmas tree earrings. And I need to put a ear wire on the other one. Oh my gosh, look at those little babies. They're so cute. Yeah, so I can't pick because I love both of them. I mean, it's the same design, just different colors, but I love both of them equally. Let me know what you think. If you're excited about the 25 days of Christmas, I'm going to try and do it. I don't know. We know that my schedule's nuts, so we'll see if it works. But yeah, let me know which one was your favorite. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and stay tuned for Goldie. Bye-bye. Sophie, are you asking for attention? She put her head right on my iPad. You want some attention, huh? Look at you. You're so cute. Mommy's looking at beads. You were awake until I busted out the camera. Goofball, look at her. Oh my goodness, you're so funny. Got your hair all over me. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.